Okay, so we will discuss problem solving involving linear inequalities in two variables, and please do not forget the symbols that we will use. We have less than or under, greater than or over, or more than. Tapos less than or equal to, magamit din tayo ng term na maximum, no more than, or at most. Ayan. Pag at most, ayan yung symbol. Then, kapag greater than, equal to, more than, equal to, we use the term at least. Yan, at least, no less than. So, etong hindi na natin to gagamitin. Etong apat lang. Ito ang mahalaga. Okay? Then, what are the steps in solving problems involving linear inequalities in two variables? First, of course, you have to understand the problem. Read the problem carefully. Then, define your variables. Halimbawa, you let X be the number of pencils, then let Y be the number of pad papers. So, yun yung variables niya. Number 3 is to write the inequality. Kailangan meron tayong mathematical sentence. Number 4 is, of course, to solve. You have to show your solution. And number 5 is to answer the question. Example number 1. The total amount that Rose paid for 5 kilos of rice and 2 kilos of fish is less than 600 pesos. So sana naiintindihan niyo itong isang sentence lang na ito. Pumunta ng palengke si Rose, bumili siya ng bigas, 5 kilo ng bigas at 2 kilo ng isda. At ang binayaran niya ay, or ang nagastos niya ay mas mababa sa 600 pesos. Okay? Ay, yun ganun yung pamamalengke niya. And ito hindi to binibilugan na. Hindi siya multiple choice, kundi merong different questions that relates to the problem. So let's answer letter A. Ang question sa letter A ay, what is the mathematical statement that represents the total amount Rose paid? And please define the variable you use. So how do we solve that, or how do we answer this? Balik tayo dun sa problem. Sabi, bumili siya ng 5 kilo ng rice at 2 kilo ng isda na merong mas mababa sa 600 pesos. So, we have two variables here. Yung nagre-relate sa rice at dun sa fish. So, we let X be, alam ba natin kung magkano yung 1 kilo ng bigas? Diba hindi? So, we let X be the amount of rice, kung magkano ang 1 kilo ng bigas. Tapos, we let Y be the amount, kung magkano yung cost ng sige, palitan na lang natin ito, not amount, cost na lang. Yan. Kung magkano yung isda, 1 kilo ng isda. Cost of fish per kilogram. Ayan. Ayan yung variable natin. And, ano yung magiging mathematical statement natin or mathematical sentence? Diba, she bought 5 kilos of rice. So, that's 5 kilos times kung magkano ang 1 kilo. So, that's 5x. And, so we use the addition sign. And, kasi pinagsama, 2 kilo ng isda. So, 2 times magkano ba yung isda? Hindi natin alam. So, we use y, diba? So, 2y. Ano yung symbol for less than? So, ganito ang less than. Yan, less than, magkano? 600 pesos. So, therefore, this is the mathematical statement. Ito yung tinatawag nating mathematical statement. O, diba? Madali lang. So, we already answered letter A. Next, how about letter B? Oops, yeah. Suppose a kilo of rice costs 35 pesos. What could be the greatest cost of a kilo of fish to the nearest pesos? Okay. We will be using the mathematical statement, kaya siya inuna kasi to answer letter B. Because you cannot answer letter B without answering letter A. So, ayan. 5x plus 2y less than 600. Ang sabi, paano kapag 35 pesos ang isang kilo ng bigas? Magkano kaya yung isang kilo ng isda? Ano kaya yung pwedeng cost ng kilo ng isda? Since x is the cost of rice, we will be replacing x with 35 here. Okay? Papalitan natin. So, this is 5 times 35 plus 2y less than 600. Huwag kayong matatakot din sa less than kasi parang nagsasolve lang tayo ng equation. So, parang ganun lang din. 5 times 35 is, 5 times 5 is 25, carry 2. 5 times 3 is 15, plus 2, that's 17. So, 175 plus 2y less than 600. Then, by addition property of equality, tanggalin natin si 175 to the left side at mapupunta siya sa right side pero negative. Next is, let's erase this. Okay, next is, lagay na tayo ng border. 2y less than, so what's 600 minus 175? So, that's 425. Tama ba ako? Please double check. Is it 425? Then, okay. Then we divide both sides by 2. Y is less than. So, 4 divided by 2 is 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 5 divided by 2 is 2. Remainder 1. Tama ba? Okay, so it's 212 and 50 centavos or 200 on nearest peso. So we have to round it off to 213. So ibig sabihin, the possible na kilo or kung magkano isang kilo ng fish ay 213 pesos. So the answer is 213 pesos. The greatest cost of a kilo of fish. For the kilogram of fish. Yan. Okay? So, that answer, letter B. Next is letter C. Yan. Paano naman kapag si Rose ay nagbayad more than 600 pesos? Therefore, the inequality that we made earlier ay mababago na. So, ayan, 5x plus 2y, magiging more than or greater than na yung symbol natin, greater than 600. Then, each kilo of rice cost 34 pesos. So, paano naman kapag 34 pesos? What could be the least amount she will pay for 2 kilos? Ngayon naman, 2 kilo ng isda. Kanina kasi a kilo. So, 1 kilo lang. So, try natin. At paano kapag 34? So, we replace x with 34 plus 2y greater than 600. 5 times 34, so that's 20 carry 2, 5 times 8, 15 plus 2, so 7. Diba? Then, 2y greater than 600. So, 2y greater than 600, we change the sign of this from positive to negative. And 2y greater than 600 minus 170 is 430 pesos. And we round off to the nearest pesos. So, ibig sabihin, ang sabi, kapag bumili siya ng 2 kilo ng isda, dapat mas mataas sa mas mataas sa 430 pesos. Eh, ano ba yung kasunod ng 430? So, it should be 431 pesos. Kasi 2 kilo na. We do not need to divide it both sides by 2. Kasi sabi, 2 kilos na. So, 431. Pero balikan natin yung B. May mali ako sa B. So, sa B, sabi, Y must be less than 212.5. So, Y is less than 213. So, dapat mas bababa siya sa 213. Ano ba yung sumunod kay 213? So, it's 212. Ayan. So, buti nakita ko. So, it should be 212 pesos. Okay? Then, so, ganun lang. Ganun lang mag-solve. So, let's try number 2. If you have questions, you may comment down below. Comment down your answers. Number 2, Giselle wants to send her dresses to the laundry downstairs and she wants to keep her cleaning with a budget. With a budget of 300 pesos. The laundry charges 8 pesos for washing one dress and 5 pesos for ironing one. A. Write an inequality to describe the possible number of dresses that Giselle can send to be washed and sent to be ironed. B. If Giselle has 22 dresses to be washed, what is the maximum number of dresses that she can send to be ironed? So, paano natin gagawin ito? Letter A, gagawa muna tayo ng inequality. Sabi, dapat 300 pesos lang yung magagastos niya. Or mas mababa, syempre, sa 300 pesos. Anong inequality symbol yon? So, if she wants to spend 300 pesos, so 300 pesos or less than 300 pesos, we will be using this inequality. Sabi, 8 pesos sa isang dress. So, we let X for washing. Tapos, we let Y for ironing. Napaplansya. 8 pesos sa washing and 5 pesos ironing. So, this is the inequality. Okay? Then, B. Kasi 8 piso times kung ilan yung papalaban niya plus 5 pesos kung ilan yung ipaplansya niya. Sabi niya, gusto ni Giselle na 22 dresses yung malabhan. What is the maximum number of dresses that she can send to be ironed? So, ilan kaya yung pwede niyang mapaplansya. So, we change X to 22. 8 times 22 plus 5Y. Gusto nating malaman kung ilan yung pwede niyang mapaplansya. So, 8 times 2 is 16, carry 1, so that's 176 plus 5Y, less than or equal to 300. So, same pa rin. From positive 176, it will become negative to the right side. 5y less than or equal to. So this is 124. Am I right? 300 minus 176 is 124. Then we will divide it by 5. So y is less than or equal to 2 into 4 divided by 5 is 24.8. Of course, wala namang perfecto. Wala namang decimal na damit. So, we have to round it to 25. So, ibig sabihin, yung maximum number of dresses na pwede niyang ipalaba ay 25 or 24. So, 24 to 25 pala. 24 to 25 dresses. Kapag 25 kasi, mag-exceed na. 5 times 25 plus 176. So, it's 301. So, we have to round it down. Round down tayo. So, it should be 24. So, round down tayo. 24. Sabihin, 24 dresses. Kasi, we're going to check 8 times 22 plus 5 times 24 less than or equal to 300. So this is 176 plus 120 less than or equal to 300. We will have 296 less than or equal to 300. And this is true. Kasi mas mababa yung 296 kesa sa 300. And if we're going to use 25 naman, tignan nyo, 8, 22, 5, 25, less than equal to 300. So this is 176 plus 2, 125, 300. It will become 301. So kukulangin si Giselle ng piso. So the answer is 24 dresses. Okay? So that's how you check your answer. So if you have questions, you may comment your questions now. Okay? So thank you. Bye-bye.